Well, back to the Jeep again. Another update on the Jeep progress before it hits trail soon. We have a car show tomorrow. It might rain, but get the Jeep ready for it. So I touched up paint on the hood, some scratches. This is just gold flake. The behind is green. I never really restored the windshield properly, so I just touched it up. I know it's black, but I prefer black versus gold. It's green paint, but I put it on, the paintbrush is black, and yeah, it's a bit better. I toned that one down a bit, tone it down. So that's good, I guess. Next, I touched up paint across all here. Well, my hardtop versus on here, on this edge. And then snow gets inside it, and then you get rust. So I just brushed it, and I wiped it clean, let it dry, and I just put a cardboard up for the seats, and then just painted this whole edge all around the other side. Done. It's just a little better look and prevent rust. So that's done. Next thing I did was by my heater, and on this side I got my wires for my rock lights back here. These wires come across all the way down, up over, and up over. I tie wrapped them and it came loose, so I retied it so it's neater for your feet. It doesn't hit them. Then the heater itself has a cable going inside the heater, melting, so I had to raise that up higher, zip tie it. I got this one wire here for this rock light, which goes to the center. So a rock light here and a rock light there in the center, facing the middle and the axle. So it's exposed. It's not on the way of your feet, mainly. Shifters can still move around it, so that's fine. Down here though, I did an upgrade. I tried to fix it, but it's like, I'm gonna put a bolt. So, not sure this is original to the Jeep, but this is the pin for your hook pad. Goes all the way through, actually this way. So, this has movement constantly. It's better than what it was before. There's two 7/16 bolts back here holding to the floor. So now they're tight. I'm still getting slop because this bolt, the diameter is smaller than the holes on this. So you still can move it. And I've got a bolt that fits the same exact diameter, which is good. And I put a nylon nut so it stays on better. And I want it really stiff throttle, make it tight. If I want it loose, make it loose. So that's fixed. This one, well, I had sheet metal screws holding it on for 2 years, and well, they came loose, and I need new nuts behind, but I'm going to put new nuts on once I get my overdrive. So yes, I'm getting an overdrive for the Jeep. Not buying it just yet because I gotta sell the camper first. We bought a camper real cheap, and it would sell for around $10,000 to $12,000. So I'm gonna use that money towards an overdrive unit for the Jeep, and I want to get floodlights. I keep talking about this as well. Good floodlights, but also amber lights. So amber for fog and snow, and floodlight for the pure darkness of the road. Reverse light, I'm good now. Underglow, I'm good. Now I need floodlights. Light bar, yes, but it's not to historical era, so floodlights are proper. I want to go KC, but we'll see. My friend Corey's going to help me out with the deal. So, yeah, that's my two next upgrades. So that's $1,200. I'm going to say $500 more or less, hopefully, for the lights. But not to the camper cells, which is just out there. Kind of see it. So that's that. So my next thing I do is still fix that piece, put new sheet metal screws in. The next thing on my list on this to do tonight is before I go inside for half an hour. I'm not sure. Car show tomorrow. I got the gas tank full of my jerry can fuel, so this is now empty, but now that's full. So go to the station, get gas, top it off, top that off. We're good. When we bought the camper, it came with tools. We bought it at auction, so it was left abandoned at the casino, and they picked it up and hold it for a year, and now we bought it for auction. So I could keep this for the Jeep to tow it, but it weighs 4,000 pounds, so that's double my tow rate, so not happening. Yeah, okay. Camper tools. So this is all stuff that came with the camper, so not the axle, but all these tools, projector, jumper cables, straps, random cords, a come along winch, jackets, a chainsaw. These are all hoverboard tools. I recognized it from, they have Snap-on, Craftsman, all the good brands, and then they have junk Harbor Freight. So we don't like that. We don't like cheap tools. They're free, but I don't want to use them. And I already got a nice full set here. I do need to get more sockets in this. I need like 5/8 and bigger. And tools I need. That's all I need left for wrenches and sockets. But so I'm still going to go through the quality tools, see what I got, and then if not, go through this bin. Chainsaws, I guess that should work, the cheap one, but carburetor needs rebuilt. So this tote's going to my grandpa, so he can get that fixed, and then the cable, make it longer. There's like 5 cables, why not make one big cable? It has 12-ton bottle jack, which Dad can use, hammers. This is our favorite thing that we found. It's a Snap-on, okay, Mac tool, sorry. Mac tool air compressor. For me, I want to use it for airing down my tires, not airing up, I have a tool for it, but air down the tires nicely, but Dad wants it for the shop. He can have it. These are all the power tools. That's not, but so this is nice, but there's no charger for it, so not using that. It has a cord. It's a good one, but it's you plug it in. And this has a Snap-on charger, but there's nothing for it, so that's useless. This is all the scrap we found. We don't need. Scrap it. Did find a nice light here. Opposite the camper. It's a nice camp light. Magnetic. I can hang it, whatever. So, your batteries, and I'll keep on the trail. Car show's going home. In here, I put some tools already that I know I want to have in my bag. So I got a nice hammer, Snap-on hammer, ballpoint and flat point, which I can already use it every time I take the tire off. I got a hammer, even right that way, to push that pin on. It's by design. Need a hammer, so good. An impact with charger, which I charged it, it works. So my sockets for doing quick stuff, which is nice, small. I'm gonna get an extra battery if I can. It's free still, just buying battery. But I do need to get some inserts for this, which are these. So I'll buy some. Dad might have an extra I can use, but just these. So I gotta buy small ones up to 1/2 inch, just 2 sizes. So that's our most common size we use. I did have a crowbar, and Jeep doesn't have one. I don't think I ever need it, but there's that one chance you do, and I don't want to have a small crowbar like we have in here. Tiny and big. And you got bigger out there too, but that's more of a medium size, which I would say medium's overall average you need. So